Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today you find me in a Honda E, Honda's first electric car on the market today. And as you can see, it looks like a very crazy looking car, and I actually really like it. They actually designed as a concept in this style. They actually went and made it. So well done, Honda. Now, Honda E comes in two derivatives: the Honda E and then the Honda E Advance, which this one is. Prices range from 27,160 to 29,660. Now, those figures are taken from the Honda UK website, and in the small print, that actually includes the £3,000 government grant. So the basic car starts at 30,160, and the Advance starts at 33,000 or 32,000. That's a lot of money. The mileage or the range these cars can do is between 131 and 137 miles. Now, doesn't seem a lot. 98% in this one, I took delivery of this car, only gave me 98 miles. Worrying. So apparently this car can do 154, or has 154 PS of power. Let's take it for a drive and see what it's like. Love this gearbox. Ferrari-esque gearbox. So outside of this car, it's small, it's quirky. I've had comments like it's the Civic from the 1980s. It actually is quite cool. It actually is really cool. It's probably one of the coolest cars out there today. The lights in the front, you know, the LEDs everywhere. It really does look good. Inside is where it's all about in this car. This car really does have some tech in it. Now, you can see here, it doesn't have traditional wing mirrors. It has these cameras on the side. Which allow you to see things, well, I was going to say a lot clearer, but they're not exactly a lot clearer. You got them here, which you have to change the way you kind of are driving. It's weird, you know. I'm looking at a mirror here rather than, you know, another 6 inches out, but it's crazy. Digital display, I like that. It's clear, it's simple. Typically looks like an old school Honda dashboard. This though, well, if you think the Merc interior was next level, this just takes it beyond that. It really is another level. The fish tanks when you're sitting idle, it doesn't actually work when you're moving, which is kind of disappointing. I would have wanted to see that move around. I now need to put the aircon on because it's getting a bit steamed up in here, and I've just lost 9 miles. Okay, so I always pick up on this on every electric car I've driven, and this isn't as bad as the ID3 I've recently been driving. I did lose 20 miles in that. I've just lost 9 in this, which isn't too bad if the car is solely for around town. And I think most people that will buy this will only be doing town driving, which is great. This is ideal. Small, nimble, pocket whatever you want. You've even got a sport mode. Let's stick it back into normal, shall we? Yeah, I think it'll be highly embarrassing if I get stopped for speeding in an electric car. But there's some disappointing things on this car that one of the problems with this car is the space. There isn't a lot of space in this car. So if you've got small kids, great. If you've got any adults that are trying to get in the back of it, they're going to struggle on a long journey. The boot isn't the biggest. You can see with the two cables in there, you know, it's not the biggest of cars. You can even connect your Xbox with the amount of charging points, and there's even a plug there to utilize. That's just crazy, absolutely crazy. You know, for someone to go and do that, you know, I don't know whether you connect it up and drive with it, but you can't view the fish tank when you're driving, that lovely fish tank that they have. But well done for doing it, I tell you. It does look good. So it's going to be really interesting now, because I'm on a fast charge and the car is telling me I'm on 83%, and in another 40 minutes it should be 100%. But the range isn't going up very quickly. I've been here now for 15 minutes and I am on a rapid charge, but someone else has also used it as well on the same time. Now I think what happens is the kilowatt per hour I was getting initially using it on my own was 22 kilowatts. I don't think I'm getting that at the moment because it's slowed down massively. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Right, I've given up charging it, guys. I got 10 miles in half an hour. I haven't checked how much it's cost me as yet. I'll check that when I get in. But listen, overall, this car is a good car for someone that only goes round town. The car works for people that are driving around town, small journeys, and don't go anywhere. I've done a few read-ups on this, and people are saying that you can't get more than 100 miles on it, and I haven't got it long enough to actually see whether or not the car does it. But as I said, the car's quirky. I love the way it looks on the inside. It's very gadgety. You know, even this brown wood looks good. The gearbox, or the gear buttons, are fantastic. Very, very supercar-esque. You know, the way they look. Honda done a good job, but not at £33,000. I know electric cars are expensive at the moment, and I appreciate that, but I've got to say, it's certainly not something that I would pay £33,000 for. You know, it's just crazy money, just absolutely crazy money. But guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. It's always a pleasure bringing you some of the funkiest cars on the market today. Loads more still to come. So make sure you have hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.